Alrighty traders, George here, and time for a look at the week ahead. Monday morning, I'm going to show you three key futures markets on the balance beam model. Currently for the Dow futures here, we're at 16,242s. The four main trade setups that I'm looking for. First of all, with further weakness, we've got a fair balance beam here building. It's the most prominent zone at these new structure lows that we've made. 275s down to 110s. Below 110, 16110s here, sets up a trade area where we don't have as much trading commitment, and we could really see price drop sharply from there. So below 16110s with confirmation below 1675s, I'm looking for this big move down, 15770s and 15530s. However, if the bulls can stabilize it here, and they are so far, back over 275s, just a little bit higher, and confirmation over 163s, that sets up a minimum 100 point pop. So 16.3s to 16.4, and then a new bull phase there, 16.470 to 16.85s, another 200 plus points for that trade. So the first trade setup is short, the second one is long, the third one is long, the fourth one is a fade after we make some new relative highs here. So if we trade over 400 and we get up to the 470 range, drop back below 440s, I'm going to look for over 100 points to the downside to a minimum of 16.3. For oil, I'm looking for three main trade setups. To the long side, we actually need to go up quite a bit to set up that move, which would be over 45 to 45.89s. To the downside, we need to move down a bit as well. Below 43.20s, I'm looking for a dollar drop to 42.20s, and then another bear phase below 41.90 to 40.55 minimum. Trigger points here, here, and here, all plus or minus a tick, and price needs to move up more significantly to trigger the long. We can talk about that more in the live room starting tomorrow. So on to gold, where we are right now, 1107.90s. We need to move up just a little bit more to get long at 1108.50s. If the bulls can do that, we'll look to get up to 1116.90 for target 1. New bull phase over 1122s. We're going to look for just under 1153 and just under 1176 for target 2 and 3. To the bear side, and this is really important here for gold, if it makes a new structure low and gets below this balance beam here, confirmation to enter at 1090.50, pretty much a lock to drop almost $10 to the first target zone here. But this is really setting up the much larger scale move to 952 that I've been talking about for a while. And this is yet another do or die moment for gold to keep it from making some new structure lows and to keep this bull impulse alive. A very key balance beam just below where it is right now, and if that's broken to the downside, it's just a real nasty turn for gold yet again. But right now we're pressed to just have a little bit more momentum, get us long here with a good risk reward to that first target. So those are the trade scenarios for gold, oil, and the Dow futures. Use the link at the bottom of the video, hop into the live room. You can hear me make a lot more detailed comments about these markets and more, as well as see me do some day trading. And until then, I'll see you back in the live room.